Somehow summer is upon us. The 21st of June, the first day of summer according to astronomers, the longest day of the year, midsummer. There's so much mythology surrounding this day. The ancient Greeks used it to celebrate the sun, and knew the 21st of June as the night of the heliotrope. They'd make fires and light to welcome the summer and burn the old away with the spring. It was thought to bring luck. And at Stonehenge, of course, the sunrise aligns with the stones, shines through the heel stone and onto the centre, and thousands gather to come and see it. So there's something about this day which also binds us to the past and connects us to something greater than ourselves. This is the moment where the sun reaches its zenith, its northernmost point in the sky, and sits there, still and waiting, at the top of the Tropic of Cancer before starting southwards once more, towards December and the shortening of the days. There is something beautiful and almost magical in that awareness that this is the lightest it will be, the most light that we will have all year. Not the closest we'll be to the sun, but the closest we'll feel. It's funny how the warmth sneaks up on you. You don't realise it's warm, or that it's been getting warm, and then suddenly you don't need a jumper anymore and you're sleeping with the window open, and there are sweet thrushes playing in the eaves. Summer is here, you realise, though maybe you can't remember it coming. I actually love that it happens gradually. It's technically summer now that the 21st has passed, but of course it happens over days, weeks, months. It's a slow transition, not an immediate and binary one, as was actually perfectly demonstrated by the rain. It, like everything, the lambs born in April, the newly nested pigeons, the drooped and newly fallen bluebells, it grows slowly. And I think it's more beautiful because it's slow, because it's not immediate, because it's not like so much of what modern life is. Instantaneous, next day delivery, notifications and messages received within seconds of sending them. But you can't speed the coming of the seasons. It decides for itself, and we just wait and watch and see. We just see. And I don't know that we do that enough. I'm sitting outside now as I write this, and the sun is threatening to set, low brushes of ochre gold sweeping across the garden like wheat. Soon half of the grass will be in shadow as the sun dips behind the trees and starts to hide her light. To be honest, summer is not my favourite season, mainly because I just don't particularly like heat. But summer evenings are a delight. Slow, purposeless, and obsessed with their own being. I've taken to lying out under the plum tree in the evenings, watching the clouds pale and the moon rise and the sky unfurl into new unspoken colours. I watch them change and contort and move. I watch the winds and feel them under my neck as the day finally cools. And it reminds me of being young, of lying on picnic rugs outside with colouring books and sweet sparkling lemonade, of sticky t-shirts and fingers and earwigs and ants between the papers. Summer is a time of nostalgia and memory and noticing things we didn't consciously notice before. I encourage you to try and be bored this summer, to see those things again, in their newness, because they are new. Every year, they are new and changed, though embedded with the age and the years which have brought them to where they are now. The seasons are linked in that they grow from themselves. So summer is here, officially, and there are stars brewing in the corners of the sky, and my peppermint tea has gone cold on the table because I spent too long looking up at the clouds. It's a good problem to have. Too long looking at the clouds. Is it ever too long?